This is the African bad-eye chili. Even though small, its bright red color shouts of its larger-than-size reputation. It features in the list of the world's hottest varieties of chilies. Here at Kilifi County, climatic and soil conditions are favorable for the African bad-eye chili as it grows freely even in the wild. The locals here fondly refer to it as Kachachawa. Over time, they have domesticated it for use as a food additive to enhance flavor and add some sizzle to their staple foods. Currently, in the international cuisine scene too, the use of this African bad-eye chili is gaining prominence to the extent of supply lagging behind demand. This situation has opened up an agribusiness opportunity for locals to fill in the demand gap through large-scale cultivating of the African bad-eye chili. This is what has prompted the establishment of the ASDP. This feature covers the milestone of this program during its implementation phase in Kilifi County.
My name is Caroline Nyamvula Farah, the County Program Coordinator, ASDP Kilifi County. ASDP in full is Agricultural Sector Development Support Program, a program that is funded by the County Government of Kilifi, National Government of Kenya, the Swedish Government and European Union. ASDP is in phase 2 currently, which started in 2017-18 financial year and it ended in 2022, but with a no-cost extension to December 2023. African bird's-eye chilies, we have been able to have it from phase 1 and we are proceeding with it together with the other value chains to phase 2. In the Strategic Integrated Value Chain Action Plan, it gave opportunities in the value chain. It gave the gaps that are in the value chain, and also it gave the interventions in the value chain. It tackled all the different nodes along the value chain. ASDP has 4 result areas or outcome areas. These are productivity. We want to make sure that we increase on productivity. There's entrepreneurship skills we want to strengthen. There's market access we want to improve. And there's structures for coordination, consultations, and cooperation that we intend to strengthen. In ABEC, after we developed the Strategic Integrated Value Chain Action Plan, we called for proposals. And when we called for proposals, different actors, different service providers gave their concept, and it emerged that Equator Kenya Limited concept was picked, and they became the lead service provider in the African Bird's-eye chilies concept.
My name is Abubakar Ali. I am a director at Equator Kenya Limited. Equator Kenya Limited is an agricultural company that has been operating at the coast of Kenya for more than 10 years. What we've been doing so far is a product called African Bad-eye chili, and we have farmers across the 5 counties of Kenya.
Equator Kenya Limited actually works with the farmer groups in the community, whereby we do contract farming with the farmer, and we actually check all the aspects of production right from nursery setting up to the time when the farmers do their harvest and we collect our produce. So along all this process, we actually follow up on the farmer through trainings. Then we advise them and even make farm visits where their farms are. In all this, we are looking at that we may be able to increase the production from our farmers and also guide them through the process of making sure that we have safe produce. Because looking at what the European Union legislation is at the position right now, there is also guidance whereby we are supposed to actually produce those that are produce that are safe. So we have to follow up these farmers right from the start so that they can be able to meet the requirements of the European market, putting in mind that Equator Kenya sells its produce in the international market.
The Ministry of Agriculture came with a program to support the farmers. They named this program ASDP, which is mainly just to support or intervene intervention methods to the farmers. Some of the areas we found out, of course, was the rainfall, irrigation. The second one was financial literacy and financial inclusion, meaning trying to arrange financial packages for our farmers. And three, we did demo trials for interventions that can help the small-scale farmers.
To address those challenges, we are doing the following. And pests, the main pest, as I said, is fruit fly. We use Metricium 69, a bioproduct that is very effective. And other pests, we employ IPM practices, that is integrated pest management. You realize that AB is an export crop, so we, as much as possible, avoid these conventional pesticides that have got MRLs. The issue of drought, we are addressing it twofold. One is the drizzle kit technology, and the other one is the polymer absorber technology. The two complement each other, because once the water that is harvested is now being used in the irrigation, the polymer absorber will retain the water, such that will reduce the frequency of watering and also retain the water on the soil. The other challenge of the non-uniformity of the chili, we are in the process of producing tissue culture seedlings that will be used to propagate seed that will be used by all the farmers.
Over the years of production, we have seen impacts, especially in the aspect of income generation, especially with women who are able even to be incorporated in chili farming. We have seen that they are able even to include other production systems in agriculture, like livestock production. There are farmers who are able to even buy goats from the earnings that they get through the selling of chilies. And also the aspect of education, whereby farmers are being enabled through the production of chilies and selling of chili, supplying chilies to us. They are able even to educate their children.
Kwa majina naitwa Grace Shidachar, mkulimaji wa pilipili Kachachawa. Nimelima robo eka. Ninakaa eneo la Danicha Ganze. Na kikundi ni Kipawa Self Help Group. Nilipokuwa nalima nilikuwa naotea mvua peke yake. Mvua haunyeshi vile inavyotakikana. Ndio shirika la Ikweta na ASDP ikanisaidia na mfuko wa kunyunyizia maji. Sasa hii nimeona manufaa, mtoto wangu yuko shule na nyumba nikajenga.
Kwa jina naitwa Tunu Emmanuel Saidi kutoka Mkondoni, mkulima wa Kachachawa. Nimeipanda Kachachawa karibu na mto. Kiasi cha shamba niliyopanda Kachachawa ni robo ekari. Ninauza Kachachawa yangu kwa shirika la Ikweta Kenya, ambayo ilishirikiana na ASDP na kunizawadishia solar panel ambayo inaondolea gharama ya kununua petrol na kutumia hizi mashine nyingine za petrol.
Kwa majina naitwa Agnes Juma James, ni mkulima wa Kachachawa. Kwa makundi nafanya Kondoni Nyamala. Nilipata mkopo wa Ikweta, kanunua plot, kajenga nyumba yangu ambayo iko nyuma, nikapeleka mtoto shule. Kwa hivyo mambo ya pilipili yamenisaidia mambo na haya.
Kenya, as a business, we see our goal also impacting on the life of farmers. Through our objective of making profit through the exporting of chilies, we are able also to impact lives in the communities along the areas that we work with. So our end goal also is to help these farmers in increasing their production, which we are sure will contribute to their income. This we can do by continuing to promoting these technologies, that by the year 2024, at least 80% of our farmers should be doing irrigation. This one can be helped can help them to impact on the production and their supplies.
ASDSP goal is to transform agriculture, that is crop and livestock, fisheries, into commercial enterprise and oriented enterprises for sustainable income, employment, food and nutrition security. In ASDSP, we work with Equator Kenya Limited, covering the entire county, that is all sub-counties. And we make sure that in all the groups that we work with, we give the capacity development as per the concept. In ASDSP, we prioritized working with women and youth. Of course, we also work with the men, but priority in ASDSP is women.